right back in the bed with you. And I will be doing this with you. Girl, let's talk about it. Before we get into the major
She lost weight for
conversation.
that nigga. She lost weight for that nigga. That's the thing that make me mad. The
Tisha?
nigga, Tisha. Go look at, read the pictures that Tisha just posted of her and Glenn so she could tell us that they together.
Yeah.
She lost weight. Then she is on the show right now.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like she lost weight and everything because she gonna stick beside him.
Definitely definitely gonna stick. And let us knew last week that she was sticking.
Attempt to not have him cheating any longer if she's smaller, even though he's complaining about being lonely and bored. Okay, girl.
Girl.
Read a damn book.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So we have to talk about Marie. And I just have to know you ladies' thoughts. Marie goes to Tisha's office. She makes a decision. She's no longer going to attend any brunches. And my question is, do y'all think Marie is making the right decision by not attending the brunches? Or do you think that Marie needs to work on getting herself in check? Like maintain. Okay, go ahead. Elaborate.
Both of those things, because she does need to get herself in check. That whole crazy. Like, you was mad as soon as Latrice walked in. And I feel like that's not about what Latrice did to you. Because to be very clear, you came on the first fucking episode trying to make it seem like her hair wasn't shit. So you were trying to destroy her business first. It's just that yours was illegalities versus bad reviews. Okay.
That's so true.
At the end of the day, both of those things would have been detrimental to her business, like this was detrimental to yours. The only difference is you cooked that story up. The stories about your shit was already out there, and she just brought it to the reunion show, to be clear. Okay. Outside of that, I feel like Marie, something's wrong with Marie. Like, Marie craves attention. Marie will pack things on her back so that she can be seen as some type of savior. And another thing is that she does make everything about her. If you really were a real friend, you either would have not came, because you obviously were not in a mental or emotional state to be there for Letitia like she was asking you to. And outside of that, why would you make a scene? You could have simply said that, you know, Latrice is beautiful, and you, or whoever, you're beautiful, you look very nice today, and you could have moved on from there. Even if it wasn't true, you're a businesswoman, you don't know how to fake the funk,
right?
So you
could at least complimented her dress or something,
you know, like, so
bogus.
She don't need to be there, so you should disinvite yourself, because you ain't nothing but negative energy when the bitch trying to, you know, create fake good energy. So get your mean ass out of here. And yeah, she don't need to come back, and she need to get herself together, because her life all over the place. And child, every time I think about fucking Jerez, I just be like, girl, thank you for creating another piss poor man out in the world. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, wow.
Listen, let me say this. Let me say this right quick, because I feel like that sounds fucked up. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm blaming her because she's a single mother or something like that. That's not why. I think she doesn't have any boundaries with him. So she just does everything for him. And so he doesn't think he has to do anything for himself. That's why.
No, you're not wrong, because the way they sat in that office when his baby mama passed away, he was sitting in front of, like, even just the body language of it all. She's standing behind her desk, and you standing there at your mama's desk like, dang, what we gonna do? And you're the one with the kid.
Oof.
Yeah, very much. It is something wrong with Marie. Love to find out why. But yeah, I think she should disinvite herself from the brunches. And I think that it's intentional that she's friends with somebody like Tisha. Because I found, like, to me, I felt like I saw a weird correlation between the way that Letitia handles her relationship with Marie and the way that Letitia handles her relationship with Glenn. I don't think it's a coincidence that Marie and Letitia call each other best friends, because Letitia is the type of person who will, like, she tries to force shit to happen. You know, those people who live in like a internal narrative of like shit that's not really happening, but to get through something. Like, Marie's really not that friend to you. So what were you gonna do? You was gonna force the interaction between her and Latrice just so you could have it your way, even though you knew that Marie didn't even want to talk to the lady. Just like you gonna force Glenn to start in a new chapter because you keep trying to push on us that you're a new woman. So yeah, something wrong with Marie, just like Bonnie said, and the relationships that Letitia chooses to have around her.
Marie just has deep rooted trust issues, I think. and her need for control. And I think a lot of it has to do with her mama and, you know,
Her
what she's
being
been
addicted
through.
to drugs. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Good night.
It's the way she said it. It's the way
It
she said
is.
it. As
Oh,
she
girl,
said,
let me not mock that lady, Lord.
She stressed it out.
Listen, if that lady said that shit like she was proud because I'm addicted to drugs, okay? Just like somebody, she said that shit with pride. So I ain't gonna take it from her.
Go ahead and say
it.
Yeah, so I just think she got some, you know, she got a lot of work she got to do. I feel like if she don't want to come to the brunches, Letitia shouldn't convince her to come. I feel like she should recognize where they are in their friendship, and if your friend can't, get it together for you, like, nah, we good. Like, I feel like they're gonna clash. Give them enough time. I feel like they really gonna clash. For real.
They already did.
You know what?
Why you can't be here for me?
I mean, like clash, like done. Like I'm not talking to her because I also feel like Letitia is a very forgiving person for real. She lets people play her down, play her all the time, but then she also turns around and wants to come for Aikisha and the things that she does. And it's like, this lady ain't even new to the group. She has no reason to really, this lady's new to the group. She don't really know y'all like that. So she ain't really got no reason to make you feel jealous about anything. But you giving her the third degree, but is you gonna give your friend the third degree too?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Not. And she's not gonna give Lynn the third degree either, but she gonna give it to Marie down the line. I bet.
We gonna see.
To me, if she did give, honestly, I feel like she handled Marie like a lover, like a romantic partner. It wasn't like a friend. Because if my friend tell me she gotta go and I'm hosting an event, I'll be like, all right, girl, I'll talk to you later. Take care of yourself. I have an event. Like, I'm not responsible for your fucking feelings. Like, not like that. So to me, I feel like their relationships, like that's Marie's problem. Like that's Marie, her main problem to me is lack of boundaries. Lack of, like, even, we saw the preview. So Cedric been cheating on you and dogging you out, so you gonna buy this nigga a Rolex?
Ooh, that was the absolute dumbest shit to me. I wish I would buy a motherfucker a Rolex because that's how I maintained you in the marriage, and now we divorced. You have me absolutely all the way up. I cannot. And Essie like, but why would you need to do that? I don't. And it's crazy because I guess she feels like she needs to keep the peace for co-parenting. You say who?
Right. I need to meet.
We need to see Essie's husband.
I want to know how he feels about this situation because listen. And this is what I have figured out. Okay, it is a good thing. You should compartmentalize your relationship so you don't need a man for everything. Right? I get it. There's something, no matter what Marie says, you don't understand boundaries. So as much as you feel,
it froze, Bondi. As much as she feels like I'm not sure because it froze. I'm not sure it froze, but
I didn't know Essie was married.
My bad.
Yeah, I believe they both were married. Yeah, we can hear you, Bondi.
I'm sorry, y'all. This shit fucking up. But basically what I was saying is Essie's relationship with her feels like it is more than just a friendship. It is more than just a sisterhood. Y'all just not willing to really admit that to yourselves.
They're like Whitney and Robin.
It's giving Whitney and Robin. And that's why I said I want to know who Essie's husband is. Because to be very clear, explain to me why you feel. I know it's a reality show. But since when does Essie need to go and talk to anybody on Marie's behalf? Oh, Marie is really not doing well. So I would really like for y'all to stop fighting and arguing because she not feeling real well. Meanwhile, you shading the shit out of Latrice the whole time. Like you trying to keep the beef going or you got beef on her behalf. So I'm just very confused.
Well, I
Whitney and Robin though.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Y'all don't want to
tell
the people. Y'all don't want to tell the people, but it's all good. I actually respected Essie more this episode, and I'm glad that they letting us know who she is. She seems to be like one of Marie's only friends with fucking sense. Yeah, because I think she went about that the right way by talking to Latrice. Because I had not a clue that Latrice was actually involved in the rumors.
I didn't remember that at all. And Latrice admitted it. Do you think Essie was right though? So you feel like you like Essie more that she approached her? I kind of felt the same way because she's trying to mend fences. What you think, Bondi? Do you think that she should have never talked to her and left that to Marie? I feel like somebody had to talk to Latrice. It's because Letitia couldn't do it. So I was like, Essie, you think you're gonna be able to mend it though? I appreciate the effort.
I don't think anybody's mending anything. And I don't think there's a point to mend anything. They don't like each other. The fuck they mending shit for? Just because y'all on a reality show for what?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to be around each other. The only thing that's keeping Marie from getting her check on Belle Collective is not going to Letitia's events where everybody else is going to be. The fuck is y'all like meeting up so y'all could be cool for? No, Marie, you wanted Latrice to come and lick your ass. And Essie was trying to get her to come to you in a way that would make you feel like you a big bad bitch or something like that. When at the end of the day,
you think Essie wanted to make it seem like she was a big bad bitch?
No, Marie. I think Essie went to Latrice on Marie's behalf, but it was more so Marie can get what she wants out of the situation, which is to come off a certain way, to get somebody to acquiesce to her. So I think I think Essie understands her. So Essie understands what she needs in this situation. She needs Latrice to bend to her will. So I'm going to go. Yes, exactly. So Essie's going to go and try to make that happen. But in real life, girl, fuck you. You tried to ruin me. I tried to ruin you. And now you want to act like I did something to you that you didn't do to me? Girl, go to hell.
Right. And Barry, sing. Now.
Right, really. Right.
Now that we've got that out of the way with Latrice and Marie, that's never going to be okay because Marie actually has no respect for anyone that she feels is less than her. That's why I see her having a bit of respect for Akeisha because of her family's, because of her family being ingrained so much in the area. I feel like she'll have a slight bit of respect for her, but ultimately they're going to always be back and forth, right?
Can I say something before you move on?
Absolutely.
Because it just kind of jolted me. I'm about to be disrespectful. How is it that anybody can be beneath you, but you will invite your mama, who is addicted to drugs, into your house? Can you explain it to me? How anybody is beneath you when you will invite your drug addicted mama into your house?
Well, that's how. Because if your own mama is beneath you, then you're not gonna look at nobody like.
Well, boom, there it is. Just because
how.
I was just kind of like, how dare you think anybody's beneath you when you literally out here like, mama, come live with me. Meanwhile, mama's still on drugs. Like, you having her watch the grandbabies? She watching the great grandbaby? She in your house by herself? Like, it was when they were talking, I was just like, is she talking like she let this lady just be in her house unsupervised?
That's what it sounds like.
That's crazy as hell. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have your mama living with you. I'm just saying I wouldn't have her unsupervised in my house. Just like you got all them fucking grandchildren. She is she's a grandchild. She
come home, all her flat screen TVs be gone.
That's what I was thinking about.
And I feel like I agree too. I feel like it's only a matter of time, especially for your mama to leave. Wasn't her mom in her house for a minute and then she left and they didn't know where she was and she was back down in the same area?
Yes,
so I feel like it's a matter
with a black eye.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying that. Like, I'm not saying it because her mom has healed. No, I'm saying it because your mom is still going missing and then coming back to your house beat up. Like, that means that she's still unsafe to be coming and living in your home with your grandchildren that you're taking care of. So it seems like you're adding more to yourself so that you can continue to make yourself out to be a martyr. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, girl. Well. Let's go ahead and scoot over, okay, to some other struggle love we have going on. And that's Glenn and Marie. They have a sit-down conversation. Number one, I didn't like Glenn bringing up him having to do counseling and she not showing up. I don't give a fuck. You focus on your own counseling and then she can show up. All right. But I also want to know your thoughts about that. Him saying that and then got the audacity to talk about something. Jesus better be the only thing that's in her when you've been putting yourself into all these other people this whole time. Boy, shut up. Now, the other part, is, did you believe her when she said, stop playing with me? It's a privilege to be with me. Stop playing with me. I have to know your thoughts because the first time I watched it, I was like, girl, you so full of shit. Like, Letitia, this is fake. Glenn looks like he want to laugh. The second time I watched it, I was like, get in your bag, Tisha. Cuss him out, girl. Let him know what's up. Stop playing with you like that. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. So I have to know what you ladies were thinking, how you felt about this overall situation, girl. Like, let me know if you know what I'm saying.
I think that Tisha has a lot of good material in her marriage with Glenn to pull from. I think Glenn is a habitual cheater. I think he's been cheating this whole time. And I absolutely think in that moment when she was going off on him, it was coming from a very real place. Okay.
Yeah.
But I also feel like it's coming from I gotta teach his ass a lesson, girl. Like that's what it's coming from. It's not coming from I'll really leave you, I'll really move on, I'll really be done with your ass. That's not what it's giving. It's giving hurry up and get your acts together or beg me as long as I want you to beg me so that I can take your ass back. And you know, that's it, that's all.
Yep.
Yeah, it was sad. I could see her in the shower practicing them arguments for the past 20 years of her life. And one of the things, just like Bonnie said, is giving, I got to teach you a lesson. It was reminding me of all them couples that we see on Put a Ring on It. Well, you know you're not going to leave, but this man that made you look like a fool so much that you bring him on national TV to try to like reprimand him so that way you feel better about taking him back so we can believe that he's changed. I feel like that's why she keeps trying to bring up, I'm not the same girl anymore. Like, I seriously want an answer, Letitia. What is different? Like, you're not the same girl, but you accepting the same things. Like, I just don't get it. You accepting the same things. And also the other thing is, it was more so telling to me that Glenn had the audacity to go visit Tisha's mama and say, I need Tisha to do this for me in order for this relationship to work. And that just tells me that your mama has allowed you to accept some of the things that he's done for the sake of you having a man. Like somebody had to tell you that was okay. So I absolutely hate to see it. And you might be mad, but you ain't going nowhere. And you ain't got to stunt for me. Just wear your clown mask. Just wear it if you're going to wear it.
Please wear it. Wear it. Halloween is coming up very soon. So make sure you wear it and make sure it fits. Okay. Anything else we want to say about the ladies over at Belle Collective? Do we feel like they're giving this season? I think they're doing a good job
Too
for the most part.
Too soon.
We need a few more episodes.
I think so. At least two. Give me 2 more.
I think Akeisha is the good
balance. I'm bored with her and Glenn because I think it's cap. Like I think at the end of the day, you ain't going. Yeah, Tisha and Glenn shit is cap, and that's most of the storyline. It just kind of feels like Akeisha. Akeisha.
I think Akeisha brings the show. She brings something else to the show.
Yeah, for sure, she does. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen between her and her husband because he seems to be very anti, buying a house in Mississippi, and I was just kind of felt like, what's the big deal?
He's trying to go to Chucalissa with a stripper with the pinkies.
You said what's the big deal?
I mean, it's not like he has to live there. Like he doesn't have to live there every day with her. They have money. They got a mansion. Why you can't just travel back and forth as as it's suitable for you since you own your business. If she bought a house down there, she would be down there and you could just travel back and forth every, week or two when it's convenient. Like y'all got money. Why is this a big deal?
No, wait, hold on. Shout out to Nola Reese for the super chat. Thank you, boo. Boosie first cousin. Is this real or you joking? Has all the audacity when he been sticking his hot dog on other buffets.
Yeah, he
looked like Boosie.
He do.
I mean, Glenn is not an unattractive man. I have to give that to him. He seems like he's charming, charismatic. He's a handsome man. He's just married. Hits different. Yikes. Either way, good luck. She's gonna deal. She's gonna deal for how long they've been together? At least 2 decades.
14, they'll be the years since really they've been together since they were children, so since high school and shit. So
they're gonna continue to be.
Yeah, they are.
I think Glenn got some
Sister,
good
and I'm
pings.
not
That's
I
why
was
he
just
ain't
about
going
to
over.
say. I was just about to say. Okay.
I think that's why.
We must
She clinging
have
on to
a
that 17-year-old dickmatized. I can't see it.
I love that
can't see it.
song. Come on.
We must have
the
a ding-a-ling
gold. Come on. Gold. Come on.
Gold.
It's making me think about silver and gold, and then they hit the high note. I'm sorry, Lord. Let's move on. That is too funny.